see that leg's sound. Oh.
That's down transition, quarter out.
At least you got somebody knowledgeable like yourself.
That's why I don't go on my own. Poor Barbara. Barbara and my other friend Nat have been dragged out most weekends.
We've seen 8, have we?
Oh.
We've seen 8 so far.
And we've seen some.
Not quite right.
It's quite eye-opening. The last.
It's a big decision, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you don't want to be just say, oh yeah, that'll do.
Which is what I do, because I'd go, that's pretty. That'll do, put it on the trailer. And the one we went to look at last weekend, we didn't even get on.
Oh.
It took off, apparently. Well,
Took
I
off.
wasn't there, it was Natalie went with them, but it took off.
Took off with its own rider.
Apparently, when someone new gets on it, it's fine in walk and canter, but as soon as you ask it to trot, it tenses up and it doesn't. Eventually, it'll calm down.
But we were promised that once you're in canter, it's fine.
I don't think
And
it was worth
apparently,
the risk.
it's never been. When she went to ride it the first time, apparently it never did it, so the woman thought that it was the right horse for her, so she bought it.
Yeah.
Apparently, she's hunted it.
Yeah.
The past owners hunted it.
I see what you mean about the canter.
And apparently it's perfect with her.
Yeah.
So she cantered on the left rein and trotted on the right and
Yeah.
trotted on the left.
Yeah.
And she didn't canter on the right rein. So when she came over to us to ask if I wanted to get on, and Sammy said, "Oh, do you mind cantering on the right rein?" And she went, "Oh, okay." So she went to take her, and just as she came round and picked up canter, it just shot off with her. So Sammy looked at that and went, "Oh, I'll get on it first before Jordan does."
Yeah.
So she got on it, and they took it round because it had overreached and just caught itself, so it started bleeding. So they went round to get some overreach boots, and they were taking ages. So we were literally just about to walk round to find out where they are. And just as we walked round, Sammy was on the walking, and the woman was back on the horse. And apparently, as soon as she sat on it and took the contact, it just ran off with her.
Across the yard.
Yeah, so she turned. So I think she said she tried to stop us and it ran off again. So she just said it's not suitable for me. So we went back. So.
And he was big, wasn't he, as well? He was real heavyweight.
She started, Jodie would be better to tell you, she started to teach you how to canter and
Yeah?
just start and,
Just
do
a
other
bit
little bits in it.
up,
Yeah,
up the
yeah,
level,
just it can
yeah.
get boring as well for
Well,
them.
I think, sometimes I think they need lots of transitions as
Yeah,
well to
they
keep
do.
them engaged,
Yeah.
don't they? Up, down, that's
Yeah.
what I do with mine. And they suddenly begins to, oh yeah, I'll listen.
And then they just strike off and come back down
And it
again.
looks like
don't
that.
they?
Doesn't
A
it?
lot smoother. I mean, she's green, she needs,
Yeah.
you can see that, it's there, but
Nice, isn't it?
she's buying the sheep and cows, there's always sheep and cows in the field. She tells them off, she's like,
Molly wasn't that good with she.
No.
but she's got the skip with the canter.
Yes, it's coming from
Yeah,
behind really
It is,
nicely.
it just needs to actually get it all placed,
Just
and
get
get the
it.
shoulders up a bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
She's a
there.
bit downhill in the
Yeah.
front,
Yeah.
so I think that'll come back,
Yeah.
because she's got
I mean, she's,
presence to come
yeah,
back.
it's,
Isn't it something to do with the smell of sheep or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, somebody.
We said
Sheep, he's always
because someone who was
They
coming
used
to look
eat
at Rolly.
lambs.
So somebody said it's something to do with the smell of them as well. They've got
Pick up a smell and they don't
they've
know.
got quite a
strong
We
a
were
weird
walking
smell or
down
something.
and as I was walking down past this farm, there was a couple of sheep near the fence, and Rolly just didn't see him, and he just stopped and turned and he didn't do anything bad. He just turned, and I just couldn't get him to go past. So I had to. I know you shouldn't get off, but I had to get off, walk him down past him to show that it was all right, and he got back on. He was absolutely fine, but.
Now they can all be at the bottom of the school and
They're all going to have something that they're.
in fact we have one that gets out and it comes into that paddock and she sort of goes, get out my paddock, and face at it, but the chestnut one, he loves it.
Well, we went on a friend's yard, Nat's yard, that's got a sheep dog,
It's literally like
as
a
in
sheepdog.
a sheep that thinks it's a dog. And it just wanders around the yard,
They had it.
goes
they
in
were
the
gonna-
stables.
They had it in a flock, but